Hey there, this video is to give you all the information that you need to decide if the Live Big programs are right for you and your students. Now, let's start with what it means to live big. Living big is a choice that you can make in any moment to connect to yourself, your mind, your body, and your character, so that you can create more of what you need: confidence, resilience, and self-leadership. These words need a little bit of redefining for our students. Confidence is about a belief in yourself, no matter what you've got or how things look. It's really just believing in who you are. Resilience is the ability to process stress so that it doesn't lead to overwhelm and you can still move through challenging situations. And self-leadership is about making choices that serve you rather than reacting automatically when you have challenging situations. We do this so that we can be who we want to be and live the life we want to live. And that's what powerful means. It's spelled that way to remind us we're filled with the power that we need to live the life we want to live, and we know it. So this is what it means to live big. This is everything that we're helping our students build skills for. And it really comes down to these three growth pillars: self-observation, self-affirmation, and self-regulation. So that's at the core of everything that we do in the Live Big programs. Now, there are 9 Live Big programs for you to choose from, and there's a little bit of a flow that we suggest, so I'll walk you through that. You would always start with the Foundations program. That program has 5 lessons. It introduces what it means to live big, and we start to learn and practice the skills of connecting to our mind, our body, and our character. So here, students do a lot of great work understanding the negative self-talk, understanding the different signals that their bodies are sending them about what they need, and learning to develop and celebrate their character or the essence of who they are. Now, once you've done the foundational programs, you can move to the core programs. You could choose to do all of these, or if you've got particular needs for your students, you might just pick 1 or 2. That's totally fine. Each of these programs also has 5 lessons. And what we do here is we apply the skills that we learn in the foundational programs to confidence or resilience or self-leadership. Once you've gone through all of the core programs, you might want to introduce the advanced programs to your students. And again, about 5 lessons per program. So you might choose the social media program. I know a lot of our students are needing some support with how to use social media in a way that is both safe for themselves and for their peers, while also remaining connected to who they are in the real world. So you might go with social media. We know friendship drama is a big challenge for you. It's one of the requests that we received, so you might choose to run your students through the big friendship module. You can see you've got a lot here that you can pull from based on what your students need. So if you've made it this far and you're watching this video, you probably found us through our website. So this is the homepage for being able to purchase a single program license. So what you'll do if you are here is scroll down where you can choose the program package that's right for you. If you just want to do the Foundations program, you've got 5 lessons there. It's a strong 5-week program. You could just purchase that. It's this tile all the way over on the left. Or if you'd like to dig in a little bit more, perhaps you want to focus on confidence with your students, you could choose the Confidence program. That'll have the Foundations program and the Confidence program rolled into one for you. If you're like, I want all of it, I want to run my students through everything, good for you. You've got some bigger packages here. You could do just all the core programs. So that's the Foundations and the focus on confidence, resilience, and self-leadership. Or you could take all Live Big programs, purchase all of them. You'll have the entire library there for you based on what you need. So let's say you are purchasing all core programs. You'll click this button. It'll take you to the page to purchase. So you'll enter your information here, hit purchase. It'll then prompt you to create an account password. So once you've done that, you're going to end up in your Live Big program library. So here you're seeing mine. To show you what this looks like, you've got resources to get started and to help you navigate the platform. You have resources to help you design and deliver your programs, and also think about how you might want to tailor or customize the programs to make them your own and the right fit for your students. And then when you're ready to jump in and start delivering Live Big with students, you'll use the trainings here. So let's say we're getting started with Core Module 1, Connect, Create, Be. This is that foundations program. You have text-based training and a lot of video-based training as well. So you'd go to Module 1, Purpose and Materials, to get an overview of what's in Module 1 and everything that you're going to need. And then what you can do is jump into each of the 5 lessons to receive training on how you can deliver it. So let's take lesson 1.1, Living Big. It's the very first lesson that introduces what it means to live big to students. You have a series of just quick training videos here. Every video is, depending on its length, maybe about 20 seconds to a few minutes, depending on what we're covering. And you'll have a video to help you prepare. So what's the purpose of this lesson and the materials that you need. You have the concepts video. This is just going to help you understand the key concept for you to share with your students. The Learn video is going to walk you through the lesson guide step by step, and also just call out any watch outs for students or ways you might want to tailor the lesson depending on the age of your students. And then Create. This is a core component of the Live Big programs. We believe that students grow and learn and feel connected to the adults around them when they can understand that we've been through it too. We were teenagers once ourselves. To help us do that, we share stories. Now, don't worry, we're not asking you to share your deepest, darkest secrets, but stories that you would feel comfortable sharing from your adolescence or even your adult life that you think will help bring these concepts and skills to life for your students. So what you'll do is you'll click on here, you'll be able to watch the video. Once you've watched it, you can mark it as complete and jump to the next lesson. I'll give you a hot tip. You can always choose double speed if you'd like to. So those are your video training resources. You also have downloadable assets for every single lesson. So let's show you what these look like. First, you have a lesson guide. This is for you. You will use this to guide the lesson with your students. So the first page is always a prep page just to give you an overview of what happens in this lesson. And then it jumps into a step-by-step approach for guiding the lesson with your students. We have designed these to be really clear so that if you're having a day where you don't know what day it is or what time it is and you just need to follow the instructions, you can do that with these lesson guides. Feel free to use them as a script if you would like to. And also make it yours. If you want to get creative, if you want to change things, either because you feel more comfortable with it or you think that will be helpful for your students, please feel free to do that. We find that so empowering when all of our guides are using the same lesson, but they've tailored it for the needs of their students. So we love, love, love when our guides do that. All of your lessons are broken down into 3 guideposts. Now, if you were to run out of time, what you could do is just follow the guideposts. So for example, this lesson is ideally delivered over about 30 minutes or so. But if you've only got 20 minutes, maybe you just do guidepost 1 and guidepost 2, and you can save guidepost 3 for the next time you see the students. So there are lots of different ways that you can make the materials and the lessons work for you. What you also will have are worksheets for your students. And you can see with this one and all of them, they're all designed as coloring sheets. We do this for regulation and expression. It helps our kiddos stay focused and engaged in the lesson when they've got some fidgets and something to do. So you'll see that in everything that we have. So try and have some markers with you if you can to share with the students. So you've got the worksheet here. I mentioned stories. We're of course going to help you design your stories so that they really support the lesson that you're delivering. So a story builder is always going to help you with the purpose of the story, the prompt, and the plot, which is like the sentence stems so you can follow along. Every single story builder will have an example story for you. So use that to help you create yours. And also, if you run out of time and you just want to use the example story that's there, feel free to do that. It's just to bring the concepts to life for students and help them connect with you as their guide. Now, if you have access to screen sharing capabilities, great. Every lesson has slides that you can download. You can download them as a PowerPoint or a PDF, whatever is going to be best for you. So you've got a lot of material to work with just to show you where those live. If you want to download all of the materials for all of Module 1, you can do that under the Module 1 Lessons and Materials tabs. You can see those downloads here. If you'd rather go lesson by lesson, that's fine too. If you click into the lesson and you go to the prep training video, you'll have all of the materials that you need here. So I know I just shared a lot of information with you. I hope that's clarifying. And of course, if there's anything else that you need, our website is a great place to go. You have some lesson samples there and also a program guide to give you the learning objectives of each of the programs. So feel free to download that. And of course, if you have any questions, please reach out to us. We'd love to connect with you. Thank you so much for listening, and we hope you become a part of the Live Big community.